What's up, folks? DC here, welcoming you back to another episode of Wolf Lodge. So this is where the snow stopped me last time. Looks like I keep going.
Welcome to the next level. Wolf Lodge.
That was all snow last episode. Mother Nature looks like she's doing her job, helping me out. Clear path ahead. Alright, made it to the Y. So this road on the right is the road with the 5 switchbacks that goes up to the trailhead. Man, I don't know what is going on, but that water is awfully muddy. It was clear last episode. Something's going on. Let's go see. Never really seen the water on this road run muddy like this. But you come up here and it's clear. I don't know. The only thing I can guess is there was about 5 side-by-sides that just went up in front of me. I figured they would continue on the loop, but they must have came up here. We'll see. But anyhow, this is switchback number 1. Road's still clear. Starting to see my first signs of snow, but looks promising. I can keep going. All right, switchback number 2. Getting my eyes on this tree that fell over the winter time. Definitely gonna need to take care of this thing before the truck comes up, the excavator. Switchback number 3, still looking clear. Nice. Yeah, here's signs of that big group of off-roaders that went ahead of me. They're up here somewhere. Woo! Switchback number 4. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect to make it this far. Anything past here is a bonus for me. Yeah, looks like we're all going through this as a group. Nice. Definitely gonna need to take care of this before the excavator comes up. Get it, buddy, get it, get it. Switchback number 5, baby! Let's go! Oh man. I gotta be honest, I definitely did not expect to have a wheeled vehicle sitting here at the trailhead today, but it's been hot. Mother Nature definitely did her job. Man, what a treat. One mile hike starts right now. So I heard those guys go up another switchback, but it looks like they are turning around and coming back down. So I'm guessing they got shut out by snow just right up here. Yep, here they come. But I mean, just from what I'm seeing and how much has melted over the last week or so, looks promising for bringing in that excavator probably 1 week from today. Come on, Ash, come on. Today's pack doesn't look too terrible. Got my food for the next couple days. I had to hike out Starlink and get that thing working. I got it working, so I'm hiking it back in. Now here's the wild card. This cast iron pot that I'm bringing in for the summer. And then the tripod to hang it over the fire to go with it. It feels pretty heavy, but yeah, let's see. All right, empty weight. 171.5. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. It almost feels worse than last week's coming in pack. Oh man. It's pretty even or slightly more, my guess. Oh. Oh, all right, not terrible when it's on. The reason why the scale is in the bed because it needs a flat surface to be accurate. All right. $247.9 minus 171.5. 76-pound pack. It feels heavier than last week, but I don't have as much snow. Thank God. That's gonna be my saving grace today. Got my pepper poles ready to go in case we encounter any threats on the hike. And 1 mile hike starts right now. Let's go, big dog! To Woof Woof Lodge we go! Woo! Oh, this is already so much better. Turn on the tracker. Well, this is definitely gonna need to be taken care of. Whew. Nice little tree fell on the path over the winter. Okay. Oh yeah, gully number 6. She's a flowing. Woo-wee. Definitely didn't expect things to be this melted out. Water's flowing. This makes me think that my spring is running. I didn't expect to fill my cisterns this weekend, but judging by what I see and how much snow has melted, I bet that spring is running. And I think the main priority for today, go look at that spring, and if it's running, fill my cisterns tonight. Oh, back home. Home sweet home. Oh yeah, 76 pounds. Felt it, but man, nothing compared to last time. I'd say 90% of that trail was dirt, 10% snow. Man, that was a breeze. Oh, let's see the totals. "40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. Last time coming in, 3 hours and 40 minutes. 40 minutes today. Yeah, that was so much easier, huh, bud? Yeah, it was so much easier. All right, game plan. Now, I specifically chose this tool shed to talk about the game plan because, well, look at this thing. It's chock full of generators, tools, other miscellaneous crap. I've definitely outgrown this tool shed over the last couple years. So, I bought something, well, won it in auction. I know, I've been on a crazy auction kick lately. I may have a problem, but we'll talk about that some other time. I won something in auction to replace this tool shed. That something is sitting in my truck bed down in town. I definitely didn't expect to be able to get wheeled vehicles up to that trailhead, so I would love to bring that something up to the trailhead and start hiking that thing in. But upon seeing gully number 6 just completely running with water, I believe that spring is running. And priority number 1 should always be water, because that spring only runs this time of year when the snow is melting in the high country, melting, seeping into the ground, and coming up as a spring. When that snow is completely gone, that spring dries up. So my priority number 1 is to go see if that spring is running and start filling my cisterns. Then tomorrow, I would love to go down into town, grab that truck and grab that something that's gonna replace this tool shed, drive it up to the trailhead and start hiking that thing in. So, I need to get in this tool shed and try to find the water pump for this spring. It's a daunting task trying to go for anything in this tool shed, but I think I see it right over here. This little guy's been so trustworthy over the last couple years. Let's definitely need some gas. See if I can't get this thing running. Man, I love this thing. Oh, always trustworthy. So I just unplugged the hose and we got a little buddy stuck in there. I'm gonna go get some gloves. Oh man, that definitely would have restricted water flow. Good thing I checked that. Alright, got the water pump in the catch basin, which is just a cooler. That's strapped to the backpack because it is quite a bit of a hike ways away. We'll hike up to the cisterns and we're gonna start on this side of the system. All right, coming up on the cistern. I believe this thing is 250 gallons. I don't remember exactly, but everything looks good. I drained all the water in the fall, so shouldn't be any cracks or anything. And we got the 6 55-gallon drums here. You kind of get an idea how close they are. Everything looks good here. I'm gonna go look at the PEX piping, which I follow every year. Every spring I fill up these cisterns. I kind of walk the line where the PEX piping is and kind of just get eyes on it, make sure there's no apparent damage to the piping. And yeah, it'll lead us right to the spring. This nice steep pitch that gives us our siphon. I can hear water flowing up ahead. Oh, and I can see it. Oh, it's flowing pretty good. Oh yeah, that is some good flows there. Oh yeah, she's going. She's going real good. All right, pretty simple idea. The water comes from the ground up there, travels down, and then I use this private property sign to kind of kick the water into the basin, cooler, and then from here, I'll pull from here with the pump. Yo, bro, you're standing in the drinking water. All right, got the setup going. Start this puppy up. Sounds good. Now I like to stick around for these first couple minutes because right now it's pumping water up in elevation. So it's under its hardest working load right now. And then once that water reaches its peak and starts to drop, then the siphon will take over and its workload will get easier and easier. And you can almost hear it in the engine. It'll be under full tension right now, and then you'll hear it kind of get easier and easier, and that's when I know that water is now starting to flow downhill. But sounds pretty good. Man, there's just something so rewarding about finding a water source that comes straight from the earth. I like to think about people thousands of years ago finding a water source, and when they did, their brains rewarded them with a huge dopamine spike to say, hey, you get to live another day. And then that information is passed down through thousands of years in DNA to where it hits me today. And here I am getting those same feelings. I think it's just so cool, but can't celebrate just yet. I'm leaving the spring. Time to go hike my 0.14 miles back to the cistern, and I'll celebrate when I see water coming out of the other side of that PEX. Following the line all the way back. Make sure there's no apparent leaks in the system. Oh, I can see it up ahead. Oh, Lordy. What do we have here? Oh, man. So it looks like an animal has chewed through the PEX. Definitely broke through. Got a leak here. Now, this is detrimental to the whole operation because this introduces air into the line, and when air gets into the line, it breaks the siphon. So definitely gonna need to repair this. Luckily, got some shark bites on me, female to female. See if I can make a in the field operation on this thing, get this thing fixed. Yo, bro, I'm a doctor here. I got surgery to do. Oh, Ash, man. Ugh. Come on, man. I don't want to cut you. Work with me. All right, here we go. That went really well. Better than I expected. All right. Let's go. So, I didn't see this one, but I heard it. Can you hear that? That is sucking in air. No signs of water coming out, but it is definitely sucking in air. Now, I'm gonna see if I can't just tape this one and not use a shark bite on it. If the siphon breaks, I'll come back to this point and put a shark bite on it. Onward. Definitely gonna have to keep my ears peeled for some more like that. All right, coming up on this end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, it always feels good every year seeing water flow out this end. All right, can't break tradition now. That tastes really good. Ash, you want some? Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, good boy. Woo! That sure is snow runoff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you want some too? Here we go. First water of the season. Oh, feels good every year. Oh. All right, gonna see how long it takes to fill up 250, 350, 450, 550, 560, 570, 580, 580 gallons. Gonna time this, see how long it takes. The sun's getting pretty close to the horizon, so I'm gonna let the water keep filling while I start making dinner.
The hardest things bring the greatest rewards. Sometimes the easiest path isn't the one we're meant to take. Deep down, you know it, don't you? The things that are hard, the real sacrifices, they carry a weight, a feeling you can't shake. Choosing the harder path, the one nobody else wants, is where the journey toward greatness begins. Now, ask yourself, how many times have you turned away because something felt too tough? How often have you chosen comfort over challenge, avoided discomfort because the other path demanded more? But here's a truth few accept. The best things in life come at a price, and it's not paid in money or possessions. The cost is sweat, time, and sometimes tears. Greatness asks, what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you ready to step out of the ordinary and pay the price that greatness demands? Because this isn't about someone else's path, this is about blazing your own trail. It's hard. It feels like nobody understands, then you're probably doing something right. The hardest choices, the sacrifices that hurt the most, those are the ones that truly matter. So, are you ready to choose the path less taken? Are you willing to be more than what's expected? When you face the hard choice and push forward, you're building resilience. You're conditioning yourself to handle adversity. Each time you choose what's hard over what's easy, you're choosing growth over stagnation. And that's how you get stronger. That's how you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than anyone thought, including yourself. But why is it so tempting to avoid the hard road? Because comfort is seductive. Sacrifice is the fire that shapes you. And though it may burn, it transforms you into the person you need to become. True sacrifice means understanding that what you're giving up today is paving the way for something better tomorrow. It's an act of self-respect, an acknowledgement that your goals deserve nothing less than everything you have. When you're willing to sacrifice, to truly embrace discomfort, that's when you become unstoppable. That's when your potential is unlocked. Now, let's bring it closer to home. Think about your own life, your dreams, your goals. Are you really ready to sacrifice? Are you prepared to give up comfort? Let go of the things that hold you back and face the unknown to reach your potential. This isn't a question with an easy answer. Sacrifice isn't something you decide to do just once. It's a choice you make every day. It's waking up and choosing discipline over excuses. It's staying on your path, even when others turn back. So ask yourself, what are you willing? to give up to reach your goals? What comfort, what distraction, what safety net are you ready to leave behind? The question isn't about what you want. It's about what you're willing to give up to make it happen. The path to greatness is long, and the cost is high. It's going to take everything you've got. Be honest with yourself. Success isn't reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's for the resilient. The ones willing to push through the pain, face their fears, and go after what they want with everything they have. And if that's you, if you're truly ready to make sacrifices, then start today.